أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Lead Council, Council, viewers and listeners, members of the press, good morning. Welcome back again for our daily proceedings of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. For our next item on our today's agenda, I have the honor to yield the floor to Madam Chair. Madam Chair, over to you.
Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I will call on Honorable Silla to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joyner to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen. Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on us. Break, melt, and mold us as we journey on this day. Grant us the spirit of wisdom, power, and might. Give us courage to fight the good fight of faith. Thank you for your amazing grace that has been our guide all through. We exalt and magnify your grace. We exalt and magnify your glorious name. Build a hedge of protection around us. Let no weapon fashioned against us. Grant us renewed strength and inner peace as we walk in confidence, knowing that with you all things are possible. Let your grace continue to abide with us. Through Christ our Lord, we pray and praise and thanksgiving. Amen.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, I want to remind you that you are still on the oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you, Madam
Good
Chair.
morning, Mr. Njie.
Morning, Ma.
You're welcome back.
Thank you.
Council, we may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, Honorable Commissioners. Good morning, Mr. Njie.
Good morning, Council.
You are required to bring some documents.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have the documents with you?
Yes, ma'am.
May we please have them? Mr. Njie, it is accompanied with
Come again.
a cover note.
Come again.
The first document is the cover note for all the documents that you have in here.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender a bundle of documents together with a cover note from the witness, Mr. Sandigi Njie. If I may go through the cover note that has 28 documents. I may not go through the contents of the document or otherwise what they are for, but it's all listed on this letterhead. We apply to tender these documents together with a cover note, 29 cover note document into evidence as an exhibit.
Mr. Njie,
Yes, ma'am.
you just provided the list of documents, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But you did not sign the list,
No.
and you did not date it so that we know that it's coming from you.
Right.
And this is what you presented.
Okay.
Because after, we will cross-check this with what you have here
All right, ma'am.
after admitting them.
Right.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So please, I'm giving you back the list so that you can authenticate. Yes. And please date it.
Right.
The asset register you submitted, is it an up-to-date and complete asset register?
Yes, this is the first phase because there are some lapses because we have other assets that we acquired last year. So that would be the second phase. Then the other assets that were acquired through the EU project would be another phase. So we want to compile the newly acquired assets with those of the EU to be another one, then this be another one of its own.
But well, let me just admit this, then I would ask you what I want to find out. The witness, Mr. Sandigi, Njie, presented 29 documents for admission into evidence, and they are as follows. Small World Technology, documents relating to this company, Microtech Consulting, Steering Committee monthly allowance payment, 3 days payment of allowance per diem, 40% loan allocation to the project team, 1/6 loan facility to Mr. Mamlai Jase, project coordinator, payment of medical bill for the wife of Mr. Mamlai Jase, steering committee attendance schedule, steering committee sitting allowance, accounting and financial management software, steering committee allowance for October 2021, allowance for technical review to finalize all project memoranda of understandings, allowance for a day's retreat on audit report, payment of GIS 3 mapping exercise, payment of consultancy fees for GIS greening of the inner city, in bracket 70% of $449,000, honorarium for expenditure verification, technical session for 2 days session, sitting allowance for steering committee in September 2021, Ike Chris computers, Microtech consulting letter, in brackets 3 relative to the 4.1 million IT infrastructure contract, asset register 2019 to 2022, concern regarding council financial state of affairs, urgent concern, inconsistent pattern in providing monthly employee finance advice, payment of monthly allowance to finance committee for March 2022, monthly allowance for finance committee for February 2022, monthly sitting allowance for the finance committee and honorarium for supervision of project works for February 2022, Microtech consulting, that is payment for second installment for the sum of $1.2 million, Microtech consulting payment of $823,385.68 bututs as cost for supply stroke installation and basic configuration of IT equipment, in brackets, issue of withholding tax raised by Jonas via email exchanges. He also intimated that 4.1 million to be expended on IT equipment is 3 times higher than what was budgeted and has a significant consequence on the budget line, attracting an additional 15%, which is $624,289 to $63,000. Mr. Lankaramo Suarez, cost of hiring a shovel for 7 days at the cost of $245,000 to level Crab Island. And the final document is payment of 3 days per diem allowance to steering committee to the tune of $417,879. It is signed by Mr. Sandigi and dated 18th August 2025. These documents are admitted in evidence as exhibit in a bundle, and they're marked as LGC/BCC/SN/018.
Ask the commission, please.
So, Mr. Njie, you were talking about the issue of the asset register. You said it's not exhaustive. So we wouldn't find in this asset register the assets that were procured or obtained during the EU Ostend project. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please endeavor to provide us those assets?
Yeah,
prior to the compilation of the second phase, as you said, because those are relevant to our assessment.
Yes, that exercise has not yet kick-started because we are to submit this one officially to the CEO because this has contained 115 or so pages. As I testified in my third appearance, I said I shared information on that I spent 2 days at Crab Island where most of the assets are with regards to the EU project with Peter Van Sambroek, who is the CityLink coordinator for Ostenda. So during the 2 days, I shared a report with the CEO who assigned me to go there. So Peter is not that very much conversant on how to handle this. So I shared some info with him. So later on after his departure, because there wasn't time for him, he communicated that Mr. Cham is having an exclusive detail of all the assets. Because I went throughout all over the Crab Island facility where you have different components there whereby the project was engaged in. So there are a lot of assets, massive for that matter. So because for him, he was saying that they're supposed to classify the assets as per their terms, that 5,000 euro upwards is what they need to classify in their inventory. I say no, we need an exclusivity of all the assets that were acquired during this period. Where you want to classify your 5,000, you can go with that, but leave us with an exclusivity of all the assets. Because going through their traceability has to be visible in our report, the custodianship has to be visible, date of procurement, the amount involved, and so forth, before we conclude on writing this report.
But if I get you right, you just said, is it Mr. Jonas or Mr. Peter?
Peter Van
Yes.
Sambroek.
You said Mr. Peter said Mr. Cham has a comprehensive list of the assets.
Yes, I have not interrogated the document, but that's what he told me.
Yes, so can you avail us what Mr. Cham has?
Yes, I'll inquire from
Yes,
him.
because this is an already executed project.
Yes.
So, and the assets are there.
Yes.
So evidence is giving pursuant to those assets.
Yes, ma'am.
Being purchased through the project.
Yes, ma'am.
So we should be able to see, you understand, documentation to that effect.
Definitely.
To verify.
Sure.
So please, we will give you tomorrow to provide us with that.
Yes, I'll ask.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
And just a minute. All right. Council, you may proceed. Thank you,
Mr. Njie, is that all the documents you have for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Madam Chair, that will be all for the witness today.
Mr. Njie, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
We expect to see you tomorrow
All right.
by noon.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Gay, please call in the next witness.
So witness, you may kindly take your seat. So witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, I want to remind you that you are still on the oath before I hand over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Madam Chair, over to you.
Good morning, Mr. Ndow. You're welcome back.
Thank you, ma'am.
Council, you may proceed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are to provide some documents.
Yes.
What documents do you have?
The trade license register from 2019 to 2023.
Mr. Ndow, do you opt to speak in English today?
No. I'm sorry.
You want to speak in Wolof?
Very well.
Thank you. Then you can wait for the interpreter to interpret, then you can respond. What documents do you have with you?
Trade
Trade license register from 2019 to 2023.
Trade register license from 2019 to 2023.
Which other one?
List of corporate institutions in Banjul.
List of corporate institutions in Banjul.
Another one?
Trade license areas for 2019.
Trade license areas for 2019.
Do you have another one?
Trade license actuals from 2019 to 2023.
Okay. And?
Areas for EMK stores from 2019 to 2023.
You said the trade license areas for 2019 alone. Why 2019 alone?
No,
I believe we requested that you bring the areas from 18 to 23.
No, you requested, for 2019 alone.
You requested that of 2019 alone? Only?
It's only 2019 we
Yes.
requested for?
Yes, I think I write.
Then that should be an oversight. So we would request you to bring 2018, 2020, 21, 22, up to 23, the areas.
2019 to 2023.
2018?
No, I was not there.
You were not there, yes.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I have it in my USB. I can have it before.
Yes. But when you are done, you can, for these ones that you have, are they authenticated?
Yes.
All right, you can proceed. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you. What other document do you have, Mr. Ndow?
Nena ak ban document nga andale?
Trade license tailoring invoices.
For which year?
No, just to prove the pull one the then they want to design la wala then they want to dawmela because all the time lulu agreement go lead council don't work.
This is
how to identify the design la wala. So I bring a bunch
All
of
right,
it.
yes.
I bring a bunch just to identify the type of the design.
Okay.
I think so.
Do you have another document with you?
Nena am na benen tamit bi nga bëgg dugal?
Mr. Ndow? Is that all the documents you brought?
Nena yi rek nga indale.
Because I want to tender everything in at once. So how about the document of the remittances from your sister that you were supposed to bring, the A.B.E Financial Services? It wasn't authenticated by the manager. It doesn't have the letter of A.B.E Finance. You were asked to provide the authenticated version of it. Do you have it?
Last time, you know, mistake. So
Last time I did a mistake. I just took this one. When I was packing my baggages, I just go along with it.
We realize that.
Yes.
This is your statement of account from EcoBank. It's already an exhibit.
Nena statement of account bobu amna bi nga xamne dugal nañ ko ba paré. Sa bank account statement bobu dugal nañ ko.
Mr. Ndow?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the document I'm asking you?
Yeah, the remittance is here.
Mbake Finance?
Yes.
Is here.
Okay. May we please have it?
From now, it was admitted.
I think this was admitted.
May we please have it from the look of it? Mr. Ndow?
Yes, ma'am.
It is not admitted. Lead counsel returned it back to you because he noted that it is not signed by the manager of Mbake Financial Services and it wasn't signed by any person who made the printout. This is just an Excel sheet.
Okay.
So he returned it back to you for it to be authenticated by the Mbake Finance manager or anybody that did the transaction printouts for you.
Okay, okay.
You remember now?
Yeah, I remember.
Thank you. So we will still give it back to you for it to be authenticated.
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Chair, we apply to tender the following documents from...
Yes, for the one that he is returning to you, so please provide it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We apply to tender the following documents from the witness. One, the estimated head income from the actuals budget for the year 2023 of trade license for the sum of 50,755,573 with its variation on the other side. And trade license register from 2019 to 2023, list of corporate and trade license areas from 2019, trade license areas from 2019 to 2023. Trade license invoice dated the 12th day of April 2022 from different reference to different vendors. All into evidence as an exhibit.
The documents presented for admission into evidence are as follows. The Banjul City Council trade license covering the period 2019 trade license register for the period 2020, the trade license register for the period 2021, the trade license register for 2022, the trade license register for 2023, the trade license arrears for 2029, Mr. Ndow.
Yes, ma'am.
You indicated that these documents are authenticated. There is no stamp on these documents. There is no signature. There is no date. It's just printed out.
Yes, it's from my database.
It's from your database.
Yes.
Now you have to sign them, because anybody can print something from any computer, right? So please sign and date it.
Ni la war moy da nga wara sign kayit yépp, parce que soko sédé ni kayit yi amul ben sign. So mun na nekk fu mun ta jógee kenn du ko mën a xam te du xam kan moo autorité bi, so dafa war nga sign ko.
The next document is the trade license income actual, which is as of 31st of December 2022. The budget forecast for 2023, which is the actuals as of 31st December 2022 is 50,755,573.46. Budget forecast is for the year 2023 is 65 million. Actuals as at 31st December 2023 is $45,163,080. The revenue and expenditure budget for the financial year 2023, and this is just for licensing department?
Yes.
All right. Trade license invoice dated the 22nd of March 2022. Another trade license invoice dated the 22nd of March 2022, bearing different names. The first one is Biran and Suleiman. The second one is Sarr at the Alpan Market. You have the trade license register for 2023, which is an invoice for MK stores. Is this the arrears or is this the invoice that was given to him?
It's the arrears.
These are the arrears?
Yes. His payments and arrears.
You said these are arrears? Please look at this document again. Give it to him.
Ma?
Yes.
It's the total invoice, but the other invoice is in various. Areas column. So I brought the total invoice, and the areas is indicated in the areas column.
So, what is this?
Total invoices.
What is this document?
Then account card wo la.
This is EMK store trade license invoice for
EMK
2023.
This is the invoice
For 2023.
for 2023.
Yes.
You did not provide us with 2019, 2020, 20.
No, of course, I is in the
You is all here?
Yes.
All right.
Please
Okay.
proceed.
All right. Let me have that one. So it's correct that this document is not showing the arrears.
Yes.
All right. And a license invoice dated 28 May 2019. A license invoice also dated 28 May 2019, bearing different names. The first one is Papa Njie, the second one is Nima Jawara. An invoice also, trade license invoice dated the 28th of May 2019 for Njie. Trade license invoice dated the 28th of May 2019 for Fatoumata Samate. Trade license invoice dated the same date, that is the 28th of May 2019, bearing the name Balanjai. A trade license invoice dated the 28th of May 2019, bearing the name Kebambai. A trade license invoice dated the 28th of May 2019, bearing the name Saliu Njie. And the final invoice is also dated on the 28th of May 2019 with the name of Papa Njie. The trade license register for corporate institutions for the year 2022. Mr. Ndow.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you give us just the year 2022, not the rest of
lead counsel, the list, he just said he need the list of the corporates.
the all the
The all list, yes. So
all that is that's all.
Inclusive, yes.
And other trade license invoice from MK stores, warehouses. The trade license arrears for MK stores from 2019 to 2023. All of these documents are admitted together in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/PMN/008.
As the Commission pleases. Mr. Ndow, do you have any other document?
No.
Now you're asked to provide the authenticated version of BCC Financial Services for it to be authenticated and provided tomorrow. In the absence of any other question from the commissioners, that will be all for this witness.
Thank you, Mr. Ndow. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Please call the next witness.
Good afternoon, Madam Witness. Oh, good morning, Madam Witness. Welcome. Madam Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still on the oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you. Madam Chair, over to you.
Madam Sanyang, good morning. Good morning. You are welcome back. Council, can we please proceed?
Madam Chair, this witness will be led by Council Senghor.
Good morning, Honorable Commissioners. Good morning, Madam Sanya.
Good morning.
You were required to produce certain documents. Do you have the documents with you?
Yes.
What are the documents you have?
Letter of my interdiction.
Letter of your?
Interdiction.
Interdiction.
And 2 cash books.
And 2 cash books.
Yes.
Please hand them over to the Assistant Registrar. Madam Sanyang, how about your cash book for 2019?
It was already submitted.
And 2020?
Yes.
As well as 2021?
Yes.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender 2 sets of letters submitted by the witness. The first letter is dated the 22nd October 2024. And the title of the letter is Convey of Immediate Interdiction. The second letter is dated the 25th of October 2024, sorry. And the title of the letter is Immediate Interdiction. In addition to those documents, Madam Chair, we apply to tender 2 sets of cash books. The first cash book is for the year 2018. And the second cash book is for the year 2023, all into evidence and to be marked accordingly.
The documents presented by the witness for admission are as follows. A letter dated the 25th of October 2024 with reference 35/BCC/102/(1) is addressed to the Chairperson, Local Government Service Commission, care of the Ministry of Lands, Regional Government and Religious Affairs. And it has the caption immediate interdiction. The letter is signed by Mr. Pamodou Jonga, CEO, Banjul City Council. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, PS, Ministry of Lands, Acting Director of Admin, Director of Finance, Director Audit, that is BCC, Mr. Makumbasane, Council Advisor, Mr. Alaji Njie, Market Collector, Mr. Asan A. Jallo, Auditor, Mrs. Jorjoh Sanyang, Collector, Mrs. Ndey Aidegei, Market Collector, Mrs. Maimuna Ture, Market Collector. Mrs. Jalika Mane, Market Collector, Miss Ami Sala, Market Collector, Mr. Esa Sow, Senior Procurement Officer, and a file copy is maintained. A letter dated the 22nd of October 2024, addressed to Jorjoh Sanyang, Revenue Collector, Trade License. It has the subject convey of immediate interdiction. It is signed by Yusuf Jallo for Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Chairperson, Local Government Service Commission, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Finance, Auditor General, Acting Director of Admin, Acting Director of Finance, BCC, Director of Audit, BCC, and a file copy is maintained. A trade license cash book covering the period 2023, and the cash book maintained by the witness covering the period 2018. These documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence. They are in a bundle, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/JS/003.
As the Commission pleases. Madam Chair, that will be all for the witness.
All right, Madam Sayang, thank you so much. If there is any need for us to call you after looking at your documents, we will do so. But if we don't have the need to call you, it will be okay. So you are discharged.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony, before this commission of inquiry into local government councils and related matters, I want to remind you that you are still on the oath before I hand over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you. Madam Chair, over to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sarr.
Sarr.
No. Good morning, Mr. Sarr.
Morning.
Sorry, are you having a challenge of hearing us, Mr. Sarr?
No. I'm waiting for the interpreter.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. You are welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank Council, you will proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, Mrs. Sarr.
Sarr ñu ngi la nuyu ñu naka suba si.
Alhamdulillah.
Fine.
Yeah, to produce some documents.
nee na dafa am kayit yi nga xam ne dañ la ko waxoon pour nga isi waale ko te daa isi nga yu kayit yi.
Isi naa ko.
Yes, I do.
Which documents do you have with you?
nee na soo ne waaw isi naa ko mu ne ban façon qualité kayit nga isi tey.
Cash book ak account book.
Cash book and account book.
May we please have them?
nee na ndaa mun nañu ko am.
Wait, please. Which cash book
nee na soo ne cash book ban cash
are you
book
willing to tender?
bi nga bëgg a dugal nii.
2020.
2020.
You were to provide 2022. Where is that cash book as
nee
well?
na tamit bu 2022 tamit dafa war da nga ko waroon a isi.
That was what you were asked to provide.
nee na ñaari yi la ñu waxoon pour nga isi wale.
Waaw isi naa ko last time ma fi ñëwee bii moo desoon.
I brought that one the time I came. This was the one pending.
Okay, we will check through the registrar and then let you know. But
Then,
for now, let's please have that cash book and that account number. Is it the account number that you paid the 25,000 in?
nee na ban account number la ndax compte bi nga xam ne foofu nga fayoon xaalis bu dem ba 25,000.
Déedéet dama foog na account suma account trust bank bi nga wax.
No.
joxewoon naa receipt boobu noonu fii.
I think that you told me to bring my own account book. I think I brought that receipt here before.
No, you were asked to provide. We asked you which of the bank accounts did you pay the 25,000 in? You said you cannot remember.
nee na dañ la laajte woon 25,000 boobu ban bank account nga ko fayoon nga ne mënuloo fàttaliku.
Then you were required to bring the account that you paid the 25,000 in.
nee na boobu lañ la waxoon pour nga isi account bi nga xam ne boobu nga fayoon 25,000 dollars boobu.
Because the 25,000 was part of the money that you suppressed.
nee na 25,000 tamit bokk na si xaalis bi nga xam ne manqué na si sa loxo.
Actually, it was the repayment of the 324,000 that you suppressed.
nee na loolu mooy xaalis bi nga xam ne fay bi nga xam ne pour xaalis bi nga xam ne manqué na sa loxo bu dem ba 324,000.
You remember now?
nee na fàttaliku nga.
waaw fàttaliku naa because dama foog na account boobu ñu ngi ko binda si receipt bu ma fi joxe.
I think I remember.
ma foog na xëy na suma account lu ngeen laaj.
Yes, I fully remember. What I thought was that account, I thought it was written on the receipt that I have tendered. This is why.
We did not see any receipt from the records, but we will liaise with the registrar to confirm from
nee na gisuñ fi
the
benn
records we have here.
receipt si records yi nee na waaye ba ci kaw loolu nañ dool di waxtaan ak registre bi pour xam.
Now let's just have the cash book. Mr. Sarr, this cash book, the records of the records began in April.
nee na cash book bi bind bi buñ ko dooree mooy weeri April.
Can you explain why it began in April?
nee na ndaa mën nga ñu leeral lu tax ngeen door di bind ko ngeen door di bindal si ati weeri April.
Because dañ dee mën a door any time of the year. January, February, March, so I've got to see could joxe ji invoice yi so tamit daf nekk turn by turn so they hit na yow dem nañ sa area mun naa am sa nga door June or May. So
Yes, it depends. We do start it at any month from April, May, June, or any month, but it depends on the person.
Mr. Sarr, that's not the record we have. We know in January or early February the invoices will go in. That we understand. You don't do any collection.
Nena weri January wala February nena boba la wi nena waye yeg nañ ne yow ci wér yoyu deflon ben collection.
No, do de muna door suñ just doore because we sa ton jotut.
No, you cannot start whenever they start. If at all your turn is not yet.
You do the recordings in turns.
Nena ko binde ci ton ay ton la.
Wow, because you also start.
Yes.
Because
when you start, that's the time they start to write or record.
Okay, that's fine. We'll check through that.
Madam
Chair, we apply to tender the cash book of the witness, Mr. Sarr, for the year 2020, beginning in April 2022 to December 2022. Sorry, December 2020, into evidence as an exhibit. Cash book maintained by the witness for the year 2020. The start date for the cash book is on the 1st of April 2020, and the end date is 29th of December 2020. This cash book is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC / BCC / A.B.E.S /005. As the Commission pleases. Now, Mr. Sarr, you were further required to provide some documents that are not part of your exhibit bundle.
Dana tamit amna ay kayit yi nga xam ne dañ la laajte woon kayit yooyu pour nga isi leen ko ndax yooyu dafa manqué si exhibit yi nga xam ne isi nga ko fi.
You mentioned here that you applied for leave.
Nee na wax nga woon fii ne da nga apply on leave.
For 1 year.
Benn at.
You did not provide the application for leave that you sent to the office of the CEO.
Nee na waaye application boobu bi nga bindoon bi nga sendoon si CEO bi li application boobu isi loo ko le.
It's not part of your exhibit bundle.
Nee na bokkut si kayit yi nga isi.
However, we've seen the response from CEO granting you leave that you've submitted, but you did not submit the application for leave.
Nee na waaye tontu bi nga xam ne CEO def na ko bi nga xam ne dem na ba mu nangu pour nga mën a dem leave nee na application boobu naka tontu boobu moom mu ngi fii waaye yow sa application bi nga xam ne bind nga di laajte pour ñu may la leave nee na boobu isiwuloo ko de.
Now, where is the application letter? Because you've been given so much time to provide the letter.
Then ana letter bu parce que so sété jamono buñ la waxon pour ngay xolé ak té dina yaga jamono bi dafa yaga. Then ana letter bu
no letter bi first one bi mom la joxe fi ni second one bi biñ ko binda on nekuma fa.
The first,
then you reply ma lolu.
The first letter, I don't understand.
Could you please repeat your answer, Mr. Sarr?
The first letter bu ma njëkk apply muy 1 month bi.
The first letter that I first applied for the 1 month.
I am not referring to your 1 month leave. I am referring to the 1 year leave of absence that you applied for.
Nena waxut ben weer bi la leave weer bi dem nena lu mo laajte moy weer bi leave bi nga xam ne dang ko bind di laajte pour ñu may la at. Nena bobu la mo laajte nekkut weer waaye at.
Waaw bobu buma yóbbu bele because daf ma fekk maa ngi AEC so mënuma woon a dellu BCC so si lañ ko yóbbu ñu change ko si lañ ma reply boobu jox ma boobu noonu waaye boobu man jaarul suma loxo.
It is your letter. Sorry, Mr. Bojang, you can interpret.
That letter, I think still it's not clear to me. I don't know.
Mr. Sarr, you're not being audible. Number one. Number two, the witness is not getting your answers clearly. Can you please speak?
Lu fi danga wacce kaw mu leer ma degala pour ma mëna wax li ngay wax because li ngay wax ken mënu ko batali. Waaw.
Bu ma binda suma first letter bi 1 month la so bu ma fekk AEC ñu ne du 1 month so ñu change ko ñu ne ma dem delu BCC pour ñu change ko.
When I wrote my first letter, I wrote for 1 month. So when I took it there, they told me no, I have to take it back to the BCC so that it can be changed.
So then ko yobu you change ko.
That was the time they took it and changed it.
Again, I said I am not referring to the letter for 1 month. I am referring to 1 year. In as much as they change it, there is still an application letter. That's the application letter we've been asking for.
Nena lu moy laajte fi nekkut bu ben leave pour nga wara dem leave ben weer dedet nena lu moy laajte moy at bi pour nga dem at ñu jox la at pour nga dem leave nena su fekkee ne yóbbu nga ko fofu wala yóbbu nañ ko fofu ñu dal di ko wécci kon boobu bi nga xam ne boobu lañ wécci loolu boobu la ñoo laajte bu 1 year bi.
Waaw 1 year bi pon suma demee naa ko seet suma file.
Yes, I know. When I don't come along with it, but whenever I go back, I will find out.
You've been given enough time, Madam Chair. We're left with no option than to apply for the witness to produce this said application letter, if earliest by tomorrow.
Application is granted. Mr. Sarr.
Sarr.
Yeah. We would want you to bring the letter by tomorrow.
Nena luñ bëgg moy pour ñu gis ne ëlëk nga daldi isi walé lettre bobu.
Oh,
that's good.
Thank you.
I will go and find it at my file on my file. If I see it, I'll bring it tomorrow.
Mr. Sarr, you've also made reference to a letter that you wrote to Mr. Bacheli.
Nena tameta def nga fi reference bi nga xamne lettre bi nga xamne yow sa bopa bind nga ko ci Mr. Bacheli.
It is on the last page of your statement.
Nena te lolu mu ngi ci kayit bu mujjé bi ci sa kàddu yi nga xamne bind nañ ko moy statement.
Stating that you wrote this letter to Mr. Bacheli.
Nena te wax nga won fofu ne lettre bi dang ko bindon ci Mr. Bacheli.
Requesting for council to consider you to resume work.
Nena te bind bi li nga bindon fofu moy pour council bi tamit ñu sani challenge gannaaw ci yow pour nga gis ne nga daldi door liggéey bi.
But the said letter was never responded to.
Nena way letter bobu amuñ tontu musuñ ko tontu.
You were also asked to provide this said letter that you've written to Mr. Bacheli asking or requesting to resume work.
Nena te letter bobu tamit dañ la laajte won fi pour nga daldi ko isi moy letter bi nga xamne bind nga ko Bacheli di ko laajte pour ñu gis nga gis ne ñu mëna la délowaat ci liggéey bi.
Wow, letter bobu la wax ne
that letter is the letter that I have said.
Fall ci loxo Camara.
It falls in the hands of Mr. Camara.
Te man buma amé won dañ ko fóot suma tubé. So which means ne seet na ko suma file bi tam gisuma ko. Te Camara la ko joxon.
The one which was with me, unfortunately it was it happens that there was my clothes while it is in my pocket. And the one I gave Camara still to, I cannot lay hands on that.
That is very clear on your statement, but I specifically told you to go to the admin office. You should have a personal file that keep records of all the correspondence that you send to anyone in council.
Nena sanata bobu mom dafa leer de waye mom tamit am na lum la waxon mo ne dafa dal di la wax ne legi lu war moy demal ci liggéey kay bi sen council nga dal di dem fi nga xamne fofu lañu def records fu ñoy tek kayit yi nena fofu suñu ko uté nañ ko gis ñu dal ko copy jox la ben.
So you also make sure you provide that letter as well.
nena bobu tamit nga def sa katan nga dal di ko isiwale.
With due respect, bobu mom almost yakar. Because
with due respect,
said na ko uncountable times man sama bok last week la ko mujé set. So suma ko gison isi ko moma genal.
I don't have any hope on that because I did try to look for it, but unfortunate. And even yesterday I was looking for it. So, but definitely for that I don't think I could be able to lay hands on it.
Okay, you are advancing that because the letter never existed?
So gisee yaa ngi wax loolu letter boobu yow sa bopp xam nga ne boobu musta am wala xewut musta xew sax amut.
Because lead counsel clearly asked Mr. Kamara about the correspondence when he wrote to you, but this letter was never mentioned by Mr. Kamara, and he said he never received that letter from you.
Te counsel si boppam moom laajte nag naka la Kamara letter bi nga xam ne wax nga ne jox nga ko waaye Kamara wax na ne letter boobu musuloo ko jox seet na si kayit yëpp waaye ne ko fa.
Waaw loolu moom mun na ko wax waaye yàlla xam na ne jox naa ko ko.
Yes, he can be able to
man xam naa ne jox naa ko ko.
He can be able to say that, but God knows and I know that I have given it to him.
That's fine. You can still go to the admin office. They will have a copy and you bring the letter. Now we can move to the next document that you were required to provide that you did not provide.
So if you joge nga dem di dem admin neena ñoo nañ def sen carte ñu dal di copy lettre bi ñu jox la ko. Neena suñu fa joge ñu continuer amna tamit yo xamne tamit bu gëna pour mu laajte la ko.
Baxna.
Thank you.
You were to provide your pay slip during your leave of absence to prove that you were receiving your salary.
Neena tamit dañ la waxon pour nga isi pay slip bi nga xamne ya nga won sa leave of absent pour ñu gis ne wala mu wër ne degala ya nga won di jot sa xaliss wala salary fay bi.
But you selectively provided your pay slip from 2019 to 2022.
Neena waye yow pay slip bi nga xamne isi nga len fi lolu joge ko 2019 be 2022.
You are to provide your pay slip during your leave.
Neena te da nga wara isi wala tamit pay slip bi nga xamne bi nga nekkon ci leave bi.
And where is those pay slips during that time?
Neena ana pay slips yoyu ci jamono bobu.
So, Mr. Sarr,
yes.
You had those documents in your bag.
Neena kayiti ya nga yabe kayiti sa bag bi.
Why do you keep them there?
Neena lu tax nga def nga bay len ci biir fofu.
No, be understand won ne nga ko laaj motax waye dama ko copy won.
I don't understand that.
23 la. So man ma bay ko sama bag.
You have requested this 23 pay slip, but I just put it in my bag.
Yes, when I ask you, is that all the documents you have? You should have said you also have your 3 months pay, your 2023 pay slips, because that's where all the documents came from the same bag.
Mula laajte nda amut kayit bu dess neena te wax nga ko ne kayit yeb nga ko jox ne war nga ko wax ne ya nga amé 2023 pay slips ci sa bag bi te yoy nga am ne dang ko duggal fofu nga ko gene won.
Wow, because xamone ne li ci la bokk because dama ko garder wala rek.
Yes, I just have it as spare, but I never know that it was requested.
Okay, may we please have the pay slips from 2023? So this is proof that you've been receiving your full pay salary for the entire leave of absence.
Nena kon li bo leral ne ya nga di jot xaliss bi nga xamne sa fa nuñ ko la nuñ la defé non la defé xaliss bi yeb nga day jot bi nga xamne ya ngi ci leave bi.
No, I would on the full year.
This is not full year, it's less than a full year.
Well, we understand that January usually you guys have leave, so this starts from February to December.
Nena xamna ne wéru January ngeen day am leave nena kon li ngeen door February be December.
And the leave was applied in January, effective for 12 months. Sorry, your leave was applied in March 2023.
Nena very March nga bindon leave be 2023.
And this pay slip starts in February.
Nena te pay slip be February la door.
So it's for the entire year.
Nena kon leave at be yepla.
Wow, salary bi ñu ko stop November.
Yes, the salary was stopped.
From March to November.
From March to November it was stopped.
I beg your pardon?
The salary started from February to from March to November when it was stopped.
I have December pay slip here.
Nena amna December tamit.
The leave was approved 21st of March 2023.
Buñu nangé buñu approuvé leave yi moy 21st of March 2023.
And the pay slips I have here is from February to December 2023.
Nena te pay slip bu mu amé vi moy doré ko February be December 2023.
And it is the same figure that you've been receiving
Nena te
from that time.
Bena njegi la bi nga xamné bobu lañu day fay.
Do you understand now?
Nena lerna.
Wow, why salary bank stopped November?
But the salary stopped in the month of November.
Okay, Mr. Sarr, I do not understand that. It's for 1 year.
Nena fofu mom monta understand. Nena pour bena at bi la full 1 year.
It was approved in March.
Nena leave bi March lañ ko approve.
And the leave start effectively in March.
Nena te leave bi March very March nga ko door.
Do you understand?
Nena fofu dégg nga fo leer na.
You were not to have a salary.
Nena warona am fay.
But you continue receiving your salary from February from the records that you just provided.
Nena way kat bi nga joxe lu mu woné moy yow ya nga door di jot xaliss.
Throughout the end of December you were receiving full salary.
Jobe ko February be wéri December ba mu dé ya nga jot xaliss fay bi moy salary.
Okay.
Do you understand now?
Yeah, I understood.
Yes, I understood.
Thank you. Madam Chair, we apply to tender the pay slips of the witness starting from the month of February 2023 to December 2023, indicating full pay during his leave of absence that was applied for, into evidence as an exhibit.
The pay slip for the witness covering the period February to December is hereby admitted in evidence as exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BCC/MABES/006.
As the Commission pleases. Madam Chair, that will be, in the absence of any other question, that will be all for the witness. He should come back tomorrow to provide the rest of the 2 documents that are pending.
Mr. Sarr? Thank you so much for coming. So we'll expect to see you tomorrow.
Mune jërëjëf sa ñëwaay bi léegi li ñoo def mooy ëllëg nga daal di isiwaale ñaari kayit yooyu nga xam ne dañu la ko wax pour nga isiwaale ko. Jërëjëf waay, thank you.
I think ne account number bi.
I think
dina ko mën a isi sunu gëna gaaw inshallah.
I think the account number I can be able to bring that.
Letter bu ma jox Mr. Camara boobu moom xam naa ne moom mun ma xam all. Then the third one mooy letter bu mu binda BCC concerning the 1 year leave xam naa ne dinaa dem laajte ko seetaat ko si file bi su ma ko gisee inshallah dina ko isi.
I will do my best to go back and check for the letter that I applied for leave. If I am lucky enough to get it tomorrow, I will come along with them.
Mr. Sarr, if you have any application to make regarding that, you can please tell the commissioners or Madam Chair.
Inshallah.
Because you had ample time to provide these documents.
Parce que am nga ay jamono yu néew pour nga mën a isuwaale kayit yooyu nee na léegi su fekkee ne da nga am leneen li nga bëgg a apply mën nga apply si commissioners yi very well.
waaw baax na waaye xam naa ne boobu moom su ma ko mën a isi brilliant dinaa ko seet inshallah.
Thank you.
Mr. Sarr, you are discharged.
nee na ba léegi moom mën ngaa dem.
Please call in the next witness.
Good afternoon, Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat.
Thank you.
Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, I want to remind you that you are still on the oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Over to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cham.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
You are welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Council, you may proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cham.
Good afternoon.
I believe you have the documents that you are required to provide.
Yes.
Do you have a cover note or
Yes, I have.
you have them in an arranged manner wherein we can submit them
Yes.
easily?
The documents that I am supposed to submit are listed here. They are not much because most of them have already been submitted through the CEO,
Okay.
Mr. Bacheli.
Okay.
I have a list of procurement activities. I have that list here with me. And then the approval for bonuses was also requested.
Okay.
And then the 1/6 paid to Mamlai Jase, which I should have produced the pay slips to indicate where the deductions were effected for the recovery of the 1/6. And then you have the impressed for Abattoir to Katim, that's the retirement, and then the Euro account statement, the financial reports for the project, the fuel distribution list, and then the voucher for the...
Speak up a bit so that we hear what you are saying.
Yes.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
As the Euro statement, the Euro account statement for the project,
Okay.
the financial reports for the project, the fuel distribution list, and then the voucher for the project retreat. So most of them have already been submitted through the CEO. The ones that are pending, which I have with me, the list of procurement activities, and then the 1/6 paid to Mamlai as the pay slips, which showed the deduction that was effected. Yes, those are the ones I'm having right now.
But you have the Euro account statements for a project with you.
That one was provided by the CEO, Mr. Bachchan.
Okay, we'll cross-check from his exhibits. But do you have a copy with you?
Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
Did you bring the documents for what you were asked for? Did you bring those ones?
Yes, that's
or
what
you omitted some?
Yes, the list here is a list of documents that were asked to me, and then equally, asked, to be produced by the CEO.
All right.
So I handed over the CEO the ones that I was having. So it was tendered through him, through the CEO. So I have only 2 pending that I have here with me, but the others were already submitted by the CEO.
Okay, you will wait when we admit these documents. You will wait and consult with the registrar to confirm the list of documents you were asked to produce, whether those are the same documents that were presented by the CEO and admitted in evidence.
Okay, ma'am.
All right?
Okay, ma'am.
So present
you, Madam
the
Chair.
documents that you have produced.
So these are the only 2. That's the list of procurement activities, and then the pay slips for the 1/6 issued to Mamlai.
That's fine. May we please have that? Mr. Cham, these documents are not authenticated. We'll return it to you for you to sign these documents. Then we can apply to tender them accordingly.
Okay.
And please indicate the date of signature, please. And Mr. Cham, it is correct that you submitted the pay slips of Mr. Mamlai Jase from December 2021 to June 2022.
Yes.
Was that all you were required to provide?
Yes, just to cover the, period when this 1/6 was recovered.
Okay. Madam Chair, we applied to tender these two documents. One, the salary pay slips of Mr. Mamlai Jase, issued by the witness, and EU project contracts for goods and services. That's the procurement, list of procurements done during the period, into evidence as an exhibit.
Yes, before we, Mr. Cham, you were asked as a manager, finance manager, you were asked to produce for us the statements, the reconciliations you've done over the period.
Reconciliations for BCC? Or
yes, for BCC, before you moved to the project.
No, I don't have that in my list anyway.
You were asked to produce that. It's in the list of documents that you were supposed to have produced.
Maybe it was asked through Bajri, I believe.
No, I recall asking you to provide the statements.
I believe Bajri indicated that in his testimony, and then he was asked to relay it to me so that I can
you can provide it. Did you provide that to Mr. Bachili?
No, I have not yet.
So please note it and you provide this by Wednesday.
Okay, ma'am.
All right?
Okay, ma'am.
From 2018 to 2023.
Yes, I can provide from 2018 to 2021.
Yes, who was there when you left for
because I was there.
The project?
Yes. No, not the project. It's BCC.
Yes.
I was there from 2018 up to 2021 when I handed over to Mr. Kamara. So I can produce up to March 2021. Those are the ones I'm having.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Cham, is this all the contracts for goods and services during the entire tenure of the project?
These mainly captures the projects that were implemented at Crab Island.
But you were supposed to bring a comprehensive list of contracts for goods and services. That is what we expected you to bring, not selective a list of contracts of goods and services.
A comprehensive from the very beginning.
Yes.
Yes, because I was not there from the very beginning. So.
But you have the documentation, even whereas you were not there. You took over as the project finance manager of the project.
Okay.
So of course you have access to these documents. Is that not the case?
Yes.
So please provide us with these documents together with what I ask you. Please note it down on Wednesday.
Okay.
the EU contracts for goods and services. This is the contract list for 16 contracts. This is to the tune of 61,841,512.68 bututs. And the payment slip for Mam Lai Jase from December 2021 to June 2022. These two documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/MC/008.
Ask the Commission, please.
So you can please wait. If that is all you have, you liaise with the registrar to cross-check the documents we have asked you, your list, with the list that the CEO has submitted and we admitted into evidence.
Okay, ma'am.
All right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Council, you may proceed.
That will be all for the witness, Madam Chair. We allow him to check with the registrar as per the ones that the CEO has provided.
All right. So, Mr. Cham, please check with the registrar.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Please call the next witness.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, I want to remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you. Madam Chair, over to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. John.
Good afternoon, Ma.
Yes, you're welcome back.
Thank you.
Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, Mr. John. You were required to produce certain documents.
Yes.
Mr. Bojang.
Hello, Mr. John, nena amna so fatala ko amna documents yi nga xamne dañ la ko laajte pour nga daldi anday ici len fi.
Wow.
Yes.
You may likely hand the documents to the registrar.
Nena legi li nga def moy jene jokk kayit yoyu nga jox ko registrar bi mu daldi ko yobbu. waxal ci kaw waxal ci mic bi.
Personal, small personal bank statement.
This is my personal bank statement.
Okay.
And cashier's deposit postings for 2022-2023.
Cashier deposit.
Slips postings.
Cashier slip postings.
Deposit slips.
Cashier deposit slips.
Postings.
Postings.
2022-2023.
2022-2023.
Okay.
So boom flash la neka. So
That is
flash
in-
la ko muna am.
It is in a flash drive.
You can keep that one for now. Maybe
Maybe
after your testimony, you would see the registrar and then have the documents printed out.
Nena so joxe so defé sa wana be pare nga dal di gis registre bi pour ñu mëna ko print out.
Let us know the other documents that you
Nena
have.
ak ban?
So ñetti document la. The last one.
I brought 3. The last one.
Total number of shops and the total of amount to be collected monthly or yearly for the shops, urban market shops.
Total amount of shops and the amounts to be collected from the said shops for the year.
Okay, you can hand them to the assistant registrar. Mr. John, you were also required to produce printouts of the recordings of Mary John.
Nena tamit dañ la laaj ton pour nga dal di isuale printouts records yi nga xam ne Mary John def na ko.
No.
No.
Well, my records actually shows that you were required to produce the printouts of the recordings of Mary John.
Nena mom fu mu bind wane na ne yow dañ la waxoon pour nga dal di isuale printouts yooyu.
And equally the records of printouts of Khadijatu Diouf.
Ak records yi nga xam ne printout bu Khadijatu Diouf.
Is Yasin Jom, not Mary John.
Is Yasin Jom?
Okay, so there is no individual called Mary John.
No.
Nena fofu amul ku ñëw Mary John. No.
Yasin Jom.
Yasin John.
Where are the printouts of Yasin John?
Nena ana printout Yasin John.
Mo nekk ci flash moy cashier's deposit slip postings.
That's the one in the flash, the cashier deposit slips.
Slips nga xam ne moom leen de yóbbu ci banque bi receipts ñu fa dee jëlee.
Yes, are the slips.
Postings yooyu noonu.
The slips.
Post ci flash yi nii.
That they normally take to the banks, and the receipts those they have, they are the slips in this flash.
How about Khadijatu Diouf?
Then I'm very Khadijatu Diouf nak.
Khadijatu Diouf lately la ñëw foofu noonu.
She came there lately.
What
in 2024, I think.
2024.
No, in your last sittings.
Then asanya bu mu yebi fi.
You told the commission that you were going to produce the printouts of
Nena li nga waxone ne da nga gene printout bu Khadijatu Diouf.
No, musuma wax loolu fi.
I have never said that.
Moo tax mo register bi call di ma wax pour ma isi information to you know ma ne ko no because of man laaj ma loolu te mun.
Cross check that and you will come back tomorrow, but present what you have. We will cross check from the audio recordings of your evidence.
Audio recordings yi li nga xam ne loolu nga wax.
He will ascertain the information he is asking you.
Nena ci kaw loolu nañ leeral ci li nga xam ne lu foofu dina leer li nga xam ne loolu lañ nekk di la laajte. Very well.
So and by tomorrow you print out what you have in the flash drive
and
authenticate it so that you can bring it in tomorrow.
Sign ko yep ele nga isiwale ko.
And what document is this?
Council, you may
Thank you, Madam Chair. What document is this?
Nena bale ban kayit la.
Loolu lañ ma ko laajoon pour maquette bi ñaata sops moo fa nekk ak total amount bi nga xam ne ci year bi moom la maquette bi dee collect.
Yes, I was asked to bring the list of how many markets, how many shops are there, and the amount that is collected from the said shops yearly.
Okay, the document has a table, and one of the cells of the table is rentals.
Then a document we soko sete dafa am table, why table bi lu wone moy af mbiri luasi rent.
And it says 100 by one shop.
Then a tell mu wone moy 100 by one shop.
And you indicated the amount to be $100.
Then a te amount being fa def moy $100.
What does that mean?
Then a lolu lu mu mean, lu mu free.
Shop si nekk rental bi nekkul benn.
The shops, the rent fees are different.
Comme nu ma ko lisee si liste bi foofu noonu.
As how I listed them on the list.
Am nañ $100 yi.
Some of them are $100.
For example, su fekkee ne benn $100 si shop ngeen am si market bi.
For instance, if you have 100 shops in the market.
So moom laa mention noonu si document bi nga amee noonu $100 you buy one shop.
That is what I have written on that document. $100 you buy one shop.
300 shops by su fekkee ne 50 shops ngeen amee 300 by 50 shops.
Then 300 by 50 shops. If at all you have 50 shops.
400 by the total of shops we have to.
Then 400 by the whole total of shops.
But Mr. John, how would we ascertain that these are the actual shops in the market?
Dinañ naka la moo leere wala naka la ñoo xamee ne ñaata nangam yi moo nekk bitik yi ñoo nekk si.
Waaw loolu waxoon naa ko the last time.
I have said that here on the last time.
Si register bi ma ngi leen jox a register.
I gave them a register.
Through the register.
Through that register.
You can verify that in the register.
You can verify that in the register.
Okay, then you would have to hang on with this document until when you come tomorrow, so that we can ascertain this from the registrar.
No problem.
Dina kon lu nga def di kayit bi nga amee ko ba ëllëg sooy ñëw fekk ñun tamit seet nañ si registre bi pour na leeral wala mën a tali mbir mi naka la.
We would equally want you to equally authenticate this document.
Nee na tey dañ bëgg tamit kayit bi nga authenticate mooy nga sign ci kawam.
Because it seems to suggest on the face of it.
Nee na soo seetee si kawam.
You printed out this document.
Nee na dafa mel ni kayit bi nga xam ne da nga ko print.
We need to ascertain that this document is actually coming from you.
Nee na léegi lu ñu bëgg mooy pour nga gis ne dëgg la kayit bi si yow la jógee wala si yow la bàyyee ko.
So you can easily write your name.
Nee na mun nga bind fa sa tur.
And then sign on the face of the document.
Nga dal di ko sign.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the.
For this document, he is going to provide the details from the register that we have.
Exactly.
He is going to consult the registrar, who will give him the register.
Yes.
And he will provide the information that we want in this.
Yes.
Because based on what you have read out, it cannot tell us the shop number, exactly. How many shops,
exactly.
And we cannot infer what you know. Unless the document speaks for itself, we would not appreciate what you are telling us. Okay. So you provide all the details in the document and to make it listed properly. All right? So you can, when you are done, you can consult the registrar to help you extract that, so that tomorrow when you come, you bring a proper list of documents. You can proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the bank statement of the witness, Mustapha John. The said statement is dated the 14th March 2025 into evidence and to be marked accordingly.
It's okay. The trust bank statement, which is a savings account maintained by the witness at Trust Bank Limited. It covers the period 1st of January 2020 to 23rd of November 2024. This statement is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BCC/MJ/008.
As the Commission pleases. Madam Chair, that's all for the witness for today. We would need him to liaise with the registrar concerning the documents that we've asked him to produce. As the Commission pleases.
Mr. John, you can liaise with the registrar now and sort out this document, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, I want to remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Madam Chair, over to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Nyang.
Good afternoon, Ma.
You are welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Nyang.
Good afternoon, Ma.
You're to provide some documents. Which documents are you having with you?
Thank you, Council. First of all, I'm having a document for the order that was passed by Madam Chair to go to BCC and have access to certain financial documents. Two payment voucher numbers. Two payment voucher number 89 of 12th of February 2018 and PV 131 of 23rd of February 2018, together with the cash book from January to July 2018, deposit slips from January to July 2018 respectively.
May we please have the documents?
Thank you.
Is that all you have?
That's all I have. I have other additional documents that I should submit.
Additional?
Additional, yes.
Yes, we can please have them all and tender all the documents at once, please.
Okay. This is one document that I want to submit from BCC, signed by the Chief Executive Officer, dated 12th of April 2021. Reference: the audited reports and subsequent review of audited reports 1st of January 2015 to 31st of August 2017 and 1st of September 2017 to 31st of December 2018 respectively. Another letter from the Office of the CEO dated 28th of April 2021, captioned the same.
Is that all you have?
Yes, that's what I have.
You were asked to produce cash books. Did you bring them?
No, there's a correspondence in that respect. As directed by the Commission, I went to BCC. The same day I received the letter to have access to the financial records, the cash book, deposit slips, 2 payment vouchers, but to no avail. They said those records are not there with them. I went there on the 5th again. That's where they write the letter. And I also make a follow-up calls on several times to no avail. So I told them to put it in writing, addressed to the Commission. That's what I submitted.
Madam Chair, Mr. Nyang, the first letter is the order made by Madam Chair, dated the 30th day of April 2025.
Exactly.
It's the copy of the letter that you took to cancel, and this is the one that they've got notes on the sides.
Exactly.
That's what you intend to tender.
Exactly.
Now we will return back the order made by Madam Chair. That is your own copy.
All right. I will just forward you so that we can check the sequence of the correspondence.
Correspondence, yes, I understand. Thank you. Madam Chair, in relation to the request made by Madam Chair for the witness to produce 2 payment vouchers and cash book, there is a note on the same letter dated the 30th day of April 2025 on the order made by Madam Chair. So the note 1 is from the Director of Finance, which reads, please kindly facilitate. Note 2 is the acting, I cannot understand the other writing.
Acting Director of Administration.
No, that's 4, note 4. There is note 1, 2, 3, and 4. But it reads, please facilitate access for him to the archive. Note 3, the acting former overseer. Note 4, acting director of admin. That states, please see the minutes from the finance by Mr. I'm not sure what I'm reading. But it's all noted here, Madam Chair. We applied to tender these notes in connection to the payment vouchers and cash books the witness is to submit. We also have another document from the witness from BCC dated the 6th of May 2025, addressed to the Chairman of the Commission, Madam Chair, with the subject request for unaccounted deposits and check payment vouchers and cash books for the year 2018, signed by the Director of Admin for BCC, Mr. Yusuf Ajalo, copied Lord Mayor, Internal Audit, and Director of Finance. Amongst the documents submitted by the witness, Madam Chair, we have a letter dated 12 April 2021, addressed to the witness, Mr. Abdullah Nyang, former Director of Finance of BCC, with the subject, the audited reports and subsequent review of the audited reports, 1st of January 2015 to 31st of August 2017, and 1st of September 2017 to 31st of December 2018, respectively. This letter is signed by the CEO, Mr. Mustapha, copied Lord Mayor of BCC as well. There is a follow-up letter to the letter earlier mentioned. This letter is dated the 28th day of April 2021, addressed to the witness, Mr. Abdullah Nyang, former Director of Finance, BCC, subject the audited reports and subsequent review of the audited reports 1st of January 2015 to 31st of August 2017 and 1st of September 2017 to 31st of December 2018, respectively. This letter is signed by the CEO of BCC, Mustapha Bacheli, copied the Lord Mayor, Chairman of Local Government Service Commission, Director of Finance, Chairman of Finance Committee, PS, Ministry of Local Government. We apply to tender these documents into evidence and mark as exhibits.
Mr. Nyang.
Yes, ma'am.
This letter that is dated the 30th of April 2025, in which you have the minutes of various officers with respect to the request for you to access the cash books and the vouchers that we asked for. There is nowhere in this document which is saying that you are not given access to look for it. So, can we hear from you what your explanation is, not providing the documents we asked for?
Okay. The reason why documents cannot be provided was that, as per the directives by the Commission for that particular order, I went there on several occasions and met the Director of Finance, the CEO traveled to South Africa. He meted the order to the relevant officers concerned, so that I can have access to all those records. That is the cash book for 2018, 2 payment vouchers for February 2018, deposit slips accordingly, in which, if I could have access to those documents during the particular time, as we reconcile properly, based on the payment vouchers, the payment voucher details against the cash book details differs. Then from there, I also check whether it was journalized or not. For the deposit slips also, I also have known those particular months that were indicated in the audit report, whether deposit slips were surrendered to the auditors or not. So that we can check also the main cashier's cash book, daily revenue collection total, both cash and checks that were deposited into various banks accordingly. But this information was not provided. I asked them to go to the archive. They said the archive, nothing is there. Everything we are submitted to the
Let me first admit this document, and I will give it to you to read it to us, and you tell us where they said it's not available. An order dated Wednesday, 30th day of April 2025. This order is signed by the chairperson of the said commission. The letter dated the 6th of May 2025, addressed to the chairperson of the Commission of Inquiry, and it has the subject request for unaccounted deposits and check payment vouchers and cash book for the year 2018. This is signed by Mustapha Jallow, Acting Director of Admin, BCC. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Director of Internal, BCC, Acting Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. The letter dated the 28th of April 2021 is addressed to A.B.E, Nyang, former Director of Finance. It has the subject, the audited reports and the subsequent review of the audited reports from the 1st of January 2015 to 31st of August 2017 to the 1st of September 2017 to 31st of December 2018, respectively. It is signed by Mustapha Bacheli. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Chairman, Local Government Service, Commission, Director of Finance, Chairman, Finance, and PS Lands, Ombudsman, and a file copy is maintained. And the final letter is dated the 12th of April 2021, addressed to A.B.E Nyang. It has reference 36/BCC/70/Volume 1. It has the subject, audited reports and the subsequent review of the audited reports, 1st January 2015 to 31st August 2017, 1st September 2017 to 31st December 2018, respectively. It is signed by Mustapha Bacheli, copied to Lord Mayor, Chairman, Local Government Service Commission, Director of Finance, Chairman, Finance Committee, PS Ministry of Lands and Regional Government, Ombudsman, and a file copy is maintained. These documents are admitted together in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/ATMN/008. Now, Mr.
Ask the commission, please.
Yes, Mr. Nyang.
Yes, ma'am.
The letter for 30th of April 2025, aside from the minutes, I'm giving it to you again to look at the minutes that are endorsed in the document.
Okay.
Please tell us whether
Okay.
Yes.
Based on this order, the minutes
yes.
indicate that folio number 1, the note, addressed to the Director of Finance. Please kindly facilitate as per request. Because information was directly given to the Director of Administration, who communicated to the Director of Finance to kindly facilitate the request. Folio number 2 indicates Acting Finance Manager. Please facilitate access for him to the archives. Number 3, Acting Finance Manager Overseas, who responded to the Director of Finance Administration that, sir, I have contacted Jorjoh Kurubali accounts assistant, but she told me she didn't see any vouchers of 2018 as she came in 2021. I was made to understand that A.B.E, the former finance manager, was responsible for keeping the vouchers, signed on the 5th of May 2025. Further number 4 indicates he addressed to the acting director of administration. Please see the minutes number 1, 2, and 3 from the finance manager, signed by Njie, 5th of May 2025, the same day. The order was provided to BCC on the 30th of April, in which I was making follow-up day by day. I have access to the archive. I make a follow-up. Through visiting to the BCC and then through telephone calls. They said it's the same.
The letter dated the 6th of May 2025.
Yes?
This was written to you, right?
It was into the chairperson of the commission.
Yes.
Copied to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, they were asking for time to enable them look for the documents. Is that the case?
That's the case. And up to last Thursday,
yes,
I was there. I just failed to get the letter from them indicating that, they didn't see it still. They can't have access to the records still. So they can tell me the latest development pertaining to these directives. Because I was willing to provide all the information to the Commission in respect of the order, based on the fact that...
So, Mr. Nyang.
Yes, ma'am.
We will give you till tomorrow.
Okay.
To go back to BCC.
All right.
And let them give you written information. And where you cannot get the written information, you write to us indicating that you have gone to request for these documents and you were not availed the documents.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then we will have that document from you admitted in evidence.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
Can I have those 2 documents back?
Madam Chair.
Yes.
On the notes on the side of the order, an officer in charge, A.B.E, was mentioned. We did not hear from him, so if Madam Chair can make an order for A.B.E to be present so that we can know how far he has gone with the search, and since he's the officer responsible for those documents to be produced.
This Mr. Drame, is he around?
According to the letter, dated on the 6th of May 2025, indicates that he is not around. Because paragraph number 2 indicates that the Department of Finance at the time is...
Now, what you need to do, just as I said, go back, because these are supposed to be records kept at the BCC, and if there is no staff, if the particular staff is absent, there should be somebody.
The council maintains.
Yes,
yeah,
there should be somebody at that department that could help facilitate for you to have access to these documents. So where they cannot give you that access, or they cannot facilitate to produce those documents for you to provide for us what we requested, please ask them to write to that effect.
Okay.
In the circumstance where they fail to write to you, write to us saying that you've gone there as per what we are ordering you to do today, and you cannot get access to the documents.
Okay.
We will admit that document.
Right. Madam Chair, I'm just appealing if...
Can I have that document back, please?
Documents are there, I will pass them on.
Yes.
If at all, I can be provided with another order indicating that I should have, you've received the letter from BCC. It indicates that ABC have happened, so that I can also at least approach them professionally. Because definitely I'm 100% willing to have access to those documents to reconcile properly. Because the payment vouchers differs with the cash book, as overstated. I will have reconciled properly whether it has been journalized or not, to at least debit the cash and credit the expenditure account.
Yes, we understand all that. So we will grant your request.
Thank you.
I'll make an order for you to be given access to provide the documents.
No, this is mine.
Madam Chair, if I may, the CEO should be able to.
Should be?
I said the CEO should be able to give account as per the search, since even a follow-up order is made, it will still be sent to the CEO to make the necessary minute to the officers directly involved.
So what is the application?
It can be made to the CEO.
Okay. Upon application of the witness, Mr. Abdullah T.M. Nyang, the CEO of BCC is hereby ordered to provide him with access to the documents ordered by the Commission, which order was dated the 30th of April 2025. The witness is to produce these documents on or before the 21st of August 2025. I make no further orders.
As the Commission pleases. Madam Chair, that will be all for the witness.
You will wait for the order to be typed, and I will sign it. I'll give it to you so that you can.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take it.
Thank you.
You are discharged.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, it's time we may rise.